So a big part of our sprint this time was actually Dockerizing the system. So let me go ahead and show you our architecture. First of all, if I just do docker ps, you can see that all of our services are running in containers. So over here we have N8N running on port 5678, the back end running on 8001. We have OpenWebUI, which is our front end, on 880. And then we have Quadrant, which is our vector database, running on 6333. And each service actually runs on its own, like in its own isolated container for scalability and security. So that's good. And then this is our Docker Compose file. And then also I can go ahead and show you our container logs. Yeah, so the N8N logs show that our workflows are active and registered, which is good. And it also enables parallel processing for better performance. And then finally, I will go ahead and show you our network. There we go. So over here, as you can see, all the containers are on the same Docker network, which allows secure communication between the services. And this is like production ready as far as Dockerization goes. The networking can be deployed anywhere. Optimization goes, this time what we've done is we created this pool size of 10 database connections instead of just creating new ones for each request. And this is faster because it eliminates overhead of establishing new database connections for every single workflow execution. And another thing we did was we enabled the N8N runners, to true. And the reason we did this was it enables, like as I said earlier, parallel task execution using the worker process. So hopefully this makes it faster. And we have noticed that it does make it faster, but there's still some crashes. So the other thing we've been looking into that we're going to continue with for our next sprint is right here, setting this interval in seconds between status emissions. We're trying to optimize this, and we've had some luck, but we're still trying to work it out with the other parameters so that it actually speeds up the service. With that, of course, we've also been exploring the code and trying to find where we could best make optimizations, and we're storing that all in our GitHub. And then I'm going to show you a really quick demo of what we have so far. So this is the system up and running, and it does work. This is like just the llama model, and then we actually have so we're going to go ahead and remove this later and add some more models and make them model specific. Right now this is just the bare bones model, so we actually do need to train it on the data in the quadrant vector. And then here is the trained one, and like sometimes this is the TIE2E simple, which sometimes it does work a little bit faster because of the optimizations I described that we made, but it also sometimes crashes. So earlier it used to run for 1 minute and crash all the time. And right now it's running at like on average 30 seconds. Sometimes it runs really fast, like 5 seconds, and sometimes it takes a little longer, but it usually doesn't crash. So we'll go ahead and test that, and you can see the workflow as it does that. It might crash this time, but it's definitely an improvement from before. We'll see what happens. Okay, there we go. So we have a success in 18 seconds, which is pretty good. It used to be 1 minute, but our goal is to get it from 5 to 10 seconds. So yeah, that's what we've done for this sprint. Thank you.